I'm Lekhana, and today we have with us Mr. Satyanarayana.H.C. from Bangalore, who is the Joint Managing Director of the company Varna Coats Private Limited at Bangalore. He started off his career working in a paint factory as an employee and is now the owner of a business along with a partner, which is about 30 years old now, and is now bringing royalties to the company with all his efforts and hard work. Hello, sir. I'm grateful for you to share your presence with us today, sir. To start off with, can you share a little bit about your background and your story? Where do you come from and why did you choose this particular field?
See, basically, I am born in a remote village near Chamarajanagar. It belongs to Mysore district once upon a time. Now it's a separate district. It's a very remote village. My parents are agriculturists basically, and also a village head that time. So like a Shanabog. And we have lands. We are wealthier but not richer.
Yeah.
So ours is a big family. We are 8 children to our father, our parents, and all are grown in the village only. So we start our primary education up to 4th in our small village, then move to another village every day for 3-4 kilometers for middle school from 5th to 7th, then another village, a little big village for high school, that is from 8th to 10th. Then for college, Chamarajanagar, that time. So I studied all this, and I am basically a science graduate from Mysore University. Then because there was no opportunity in government job that time, and I didn't get any job, so I just joined like that in a private factory. It was a new factory that time, very small factory that also. And now it is around 150 crore company. Now also it is there. It's a good company which is existing in South India, and they are popular in their brand also.
Okay.
And now I worked there from 1979 to 1990. So almost 11 years. I worked in Bangalore unit. Also, we started one unit in my period at Mumbai. I worked there also for some period. Then 90, I left the job and start with my partners a small unit. So very small unit with the 4-5 employees. Now we are having around 250 employees in our organization.
Okay.
And doing quite a reasonably good business.
Okay. So how exactly did you get the idea of like starting up with your own company or business?
See, basically, I am in this line only. I am a paint manufacturer from the beginning, from 79 to 90. I had a vast experience in production, quality control, and to little extent purchase, HR, all field. Because as a small scale MSME units, generally everything you have to see. It is not a multinational company. You are appointed to one area of operation. You will be there for a long period in only one type of work. For example, you are a QC man. You will be there till you serve there as a QC man only most of the time. But in SME sector, it is not so, because you are exposed to all field, including marketing, because after sales service, like you have to, they have to send you for all the work to do yourself. So by that experience, of course, my partner also joined with me, and we started, and he's a marketing person that time also. Then we start together. And it's a very small unit we start, then one by day, every year one step go ahead, like that we come up to this level. Yeah, we are basically a specialty paint manufacturer right now. We are manufacturing powder coating powder, that is most of the things used in control panels, electronic control panels, refrigerators, fan, fridge, in such type of usage it is normally using. It is a B2B sales basically. And our specialty liquid paint is for auto sector and heavy automobiles, moving equipments, tractors and tillers, like that. In this field, we are there. We are specialized. We are not doing anything for decorative finish, like household paint. We are not
Household painting.
manufacturing.
Okay. Okay.
I know that also. I was vast experience in that also, but we are not doing. It's a different field. We are now in a specialty field. Yeah,
Okay.
tell
Uh,
me.
the title of the company is Varna Coats Private Limited. Is there a particular reason why you chose this name?
See, Varna means it's a Sanskrit word. Varna is color.
Yeah.
Varna Niti, Varna Beda Niti, all this Varna means color, skin, white skin, black skin. Like Varna is in Sanskrit, it's a color.
Okay, so that's the reason why you chose it, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
So can you please share how the environment culture is in your organization, and how exactly did you go about with the marketing? Because the company is doing really well right now. So can you please share us some experience?
See, because of the growth, and now we have expanded our factory. We have a constructed area of around 60,000 square feet in one place, and marketing place around 20 to 30,000 square feet in marketing place. So in factory setup, we have made a separate R&D unit. We have a liquid specialty unit, and we have a powder unit. And it's quite naturally, it's after so long 30 years work, we make different departments and different heads for looking after those type of works. And marketing is separate. We keep in city because of the logistics delivery to our customers. Customer service is also very important today, as and when most of the things will be by phone, orders will come followed by purchase order, or we converted their phone call into order form and then we deliver. So every day, like it's a paint is not in a truckload of consumption. It is a small consumption, maybe 500 kg, 1 ton, or 500 liter, 100 liter, 20 liter. Like that, we have all not 4 direction, 8 direction. We have distribution system from heart of the city. We send a small vehicle to different locations and to distribute. And if it is any outside city customer, we send through transport. Whatever transport is feasible for both of us, customer and as well as us, we put in that and it will deliver there. Like that, we cater South India, basically Karnataka and industrial sectors. Basically, ours will go to B2B service. So it is when the industry has to use our product, you cannot use for your own purpose because you require certain equipments to application. So all these things are there. So it is not, you cannot apply by brush or something. You required a compressor, an air pressure, you required a spray gun, you required an electrostatic gun, like that. You required a lot of things. So it is a B2B application. Our paint, what we are manufacturing, is not good for household application like wall, doors, and other things. You have to use it for, it is helpful to only to B2B. That is, another factory can use our product like that.
Okay. So I'm sure you must have come across many challenges throughout your journey or in your career. So how did you go about overcoming these challenges? And was it easy to, start a company with a partnership and go ahead with the partnership throughout your career?
Yeah, you're right. Partnership, most of the cases, partnership will short living, maybe 5 years, less than 10 years. I have not seen the companies
Okay.
which will break. So 99% companies within 5 years will break. After definitely within 10 years at least. But somehow by God's grace, we are there for I don't know, some yeah, from last 30 years together. It's not our effort to be together. To be together, it is a God's grace. That's all I can say. But yes, we are also compromising a lot because even like a family, husband and wife. So you are compromising a lot because of the principle of a different mindset, different nature. So you have to compromise like that. When husband and wife doing a lot of compromise to stay together for a long life, long stay as a husband and in our culture, at least in Indian culture, you are in India. So like that, in case of partnership, it is a different families, different people, some different culture also. So you have to be a more compromising nature. Either one or the another has to compromise most of the time. Then only the business will grow or flourish. Otherwise, what happened? No, because of egoistic nature, most of the cases the business will break.
Yeah.
Of course, we also having no doubt. Every individual is having ego and their own concept, their own perception, and but anyhow, we are compromising to a long extent and going together now also. So of course, second generation is already entered in our company because I am now 60 plus. So my partner is also 60 plus. So two, three other partner is also 60 plus. All are 60 plus. So our second generation is already entered the our organization. My son is basically a paint technologist. He's studied in ICT, History of Chemical Technology, Polymer Technology, and Surface Coating. His specialization in paint field only. So he quite naturally joined the factory in the R&D and other sector is working. My other partner son is MBA from UK, and he is looking after marketing.
Okay. So you're talking about your son doing in the same field. So I just wanted to
Yeah.
know, like entrepreneurs generally, what are the top 3 skills that you would like to suggest for people to start up with their own business or, join some.
If you check, if you see the famous organization like IITs in India, so 90% of the IIT people are not entrepreneurs. They are working for somebody. Okay. So 90% of the entrepreneurs are individually grown because they are coming from the middle background and also they are ready to work hard. They don't expect anything immediately. But what happened if a person come from IIT, his expectation is too high. So his salary, starting salary in campus selection itself would be maybe 10 lakh per annum or something like that. Okay. So what they think, why I have to die here? You have to go and start a, Indian situation. And if you go to start, you have to take even today also a lot of licenses. So by starting itself, they will be disgusted. So that all problem will be there. So, but still, because as a small scale industry owners or the entrepreneurs in India are already working somewhere, normally at least 60-70% are worked, same background they worked in for some company, and they start because they know the pros and cons and how to do the business. Yes, they know. They are not expecting more. They want to start with a livelihood earning. If it start coming, then they will be happy because they want to be an entrepreneur. The concept here is not to earn money in the beginning. Of course, afterwards that will also come, but in the beginning they want to sustainability of their own family. That's all their requirement, and the rest will be they want to run the company somehow. So they will start. Most of the companies, 90% of the MSME sectors are doing like this only business. So you should not expect anything. At least 5 years. Just if you have some little money for your bread and butter and family running small amount, you have to satisfy for that. Then only you will be going to be an entrepreneur. Otherwise, it is not possible because I have seen many of my friends come back from a big job and start business and say what nonsense all these things and give up everything and go back to their old job or join new job because of their qualification and other things. Definitely they will get some job. So that is there actually for entrepreneurs it requires certain skill metrics. Those things will be definitely from those who are working early with some SME sector factories. They will get more skill metrics than any highly qualified person. and they will expose to the environmental aspects, whatever there may be, starting from licensing to setting up of their unit with environmental aspect also they know. Everything they will know, because though they are not very highly qualified, they will be able to manage all these things.
Yeah, that's true. So talking about this, what do you think is the best decision that you've taken in your life? And did you doubt any of the decisions while you were taking any decisions throughout your career?
I don't think whichever whatever decision I have taken so far is, I am not say best, but it is satisfactory. It is
So
satisfactory.
you do not regret anything that you've decided upon?
Yeah, see, see, decisions for factory, yes, it is a compromising decisions always, because you have to agree with the other partner and then you have to take some decision. So here you have to compromise a lot of things. But see, to expose yourself, there are other field also. You see, otherwise, what you became a frog in a pond. So you are not exposed. You want to expose, you join some association, something like that. See, I joined an association, Painters Association, Indian Small Scale Paint Association, as a member. First, it's a company is a member. Then I became the working committee member, then chairman of Karnataka region. Then I was selected to All India Vice President. Then I became the President of All India Small Scale Paint Association. This is my individual decision. Then I became the convener of the 15th conference. It's a very big conference, almost 1,000 gathering for 3 nights, staying in a 5-star hotel. And that was, I was the in charge. I did all the work for those conference also, particularly in that conference. I am the head of the conference. Then it was almost, we have to spend 1.5 crore for that conference. That was under me only. So this is my individual decision. So you see, you have to expose yourself, and you will have a lot of contacts. So in India, I know a lot of guys, paint manufacturers and raw material suppliers through this contact. So I can give a call, I can get my work done even in Rajasthan or somewhere also. So it is almost 3,000 kilometers away they are sitting. So if I request, I need some help from you in your place, then say, okay, sir, what you want, please tell me. I will do it for you, because of this type of contact. So don't be in only in business. Business is not everything. Business is not everything. Yeah, you may earn money. That is afterwards, it's the secondary. Once you have fulfilled your basic having a home or a car or something, that is enough. Afterwards, whatever money you get, what you are going to do? So you have to be happy, means you have to export somewhere, you have to give your suggestions, you take also suggestions from others. So like that, it is not permanent. Any business is not permanent. I have seen many companies doing thousands of crores also today is not there. So nothing is permanent, because all materialistic. No, it's one or the other day things will go. So we cannot expect the growth also. We cannot expect it will continue also. It's all left to the grace of God. But yes, we hope for the best. So better to discuss people with people, have contact with the peoples. All those things is needed for a business. So you will have some, yeah, support or some type of indirect connections and supports also. Suppose if you can make a conference, you attend a conference, somebody tells something for your product. So sometimes that single point is also good for your development in your own unit. That will help. So don't don't be in a congested in your own in this one area. You cannot fencing your this one. You have to be exposed to the world and see how it comes. How it comes, you have to take that and you have to move. Yes, failures are there. I will tell. I am not an expert in the field, but people are asking me to go and present in certain areas. I used to go to Bombay, Mumbai, Kolkata, Rajasthan, Kerala to give presentation on subjects in our field actually. But I am not an IIT guide. I am not a paint technologist. I am not a polymers technologist to give. But many are, when I have seen, when I give my presentation, uh, people are very happy and I'm getting more claps than the IIT guy or some other somebody. I'm not telling their knowledge is less, but their experience may be less. See, it's all how you give what you know to yourself. You cannot hide anything. You have to be open. So then only people will accept you. So that also I will do as a faculty in general way, paint sector. I give presentation for system development, particular product. If you say, I went to once in a year. I went to Indian Institute of called electrochemistry division. There they have conducted seminars there. Every year they are calling me to, sir, please come and do some presentation on eco-friendly paint or something like that. So I used to go to Electrochemistry Society, Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. So I give presentation. There are many PhDs there. There are many doctorates. You know, Indian Institute of Science is all our doctorates. So there they are asking me to come and give my presentation. So I asked actually, why, sir, there are so many people, highly qualified doctorates are there. You are asking, no, you want to take your experience, your what you are doing yourself. No, that the way you are giving presentation is something different than what we are giving. That is what I have. They have answered for my question. Why you are asking me to come here? So these are the things. See, it is not only paint, any field it is applicable to my knowledge. See, anything. Say, I last few months back, I give a presentation on system development, ISO 9001, 2015, 14,001, 45,001. I am doing all this myself. So I am a member of the company. I do myself. I will keep all records intact. All the time I am keeping. I am maintaining regularly. It is not before external audit. No, I am every month I had a scheduled and I do that work like puja we are doing. So these are the things I am following in my life.
Okay, that's really nice. So I also heard about how you started practicing meditation. So how do you think meditation changed your life, and do you think it impacted your health in any way?
See what actually I told first when the interaction itself, I told I am not believing all this. Like any businessman, I am also I'm not believing anything. I am believing only on work. Work is worship. Kaya kave kailasa. So I believe on this. Then I said, okay, fine. Are you believing yourself? To
Yeah,
you,
of course, yeah. I do.
you are believing.
Yeah,
Yeah. So if you are believing yourself, who are you? Who are you?
the human being.
That is a perception, concept. One is Stula Deha. Stula Deha means body.
Okay.
Is called Stula Deha. Then Sukshma Deha means Manas is called Sukshma Deha. So what is where you are? You are there. You are in the body. It is basically of Pancha Tattva. Basically, it is basically made out of all hard parts like bones, muscles, all from the earth, Mother Earth. Then you have whatever fluids are there belongs to Jala Tattva. That is blood, your secretions, motion, urination, everything belongs to Jala Tattva. Then you have a temperature in your body, Agni Tattva. You have breathing, air, it is from Vayu Tattva. These made you. It is a concept of the Panchamulabhuta Tattvas. From there, your body formed. If you study, see, like you study your Stula Deha by seeing your body, by sitting with closing your eye, also you can see your body. No, can you see your body with closing your eye?
You can feel your body, yeah.
Yeah. Once you start meditating, your inner organs also you can see, because you know the anatomy, the parts. So nowhere you are there. Then what is Sukshma Deha? Sukshma Deha, you cannot see Sukshma Deha. It is a fluids. You cannot see. But Samvedana is there. What is Samvedana? Samvedana is the mind will tell you, don't sit here. Why you are sitting here? Get up. Because mind is always think about the past or the future. It will never be in present state. Every second is a past one. It will, once it became, then it is a past. So it will always think about the past or future. So it will always tell that why you are sitting. It is always distracting. Mind is nothing but a bundle of thoughts. Alochane, yochane. These are the character of mind. But how to reduce that? That is the thing. Don't negative with the thoughts. Welcome the thoughts, but think about the thoughts and control the next thought to come. So it became delayed. So every second, thousands of thoughts comes. So you have to control and delay the incoming thoughts. But the actual meditation is you have to know yourself. What Ramana Maharshi says, who are you? Only man is having the thinking capacity. So that is only with man. So you have to think about that. Who I am and why I am. Basically, what is the problem with the human being is Bhaya, Shoka, Dukkha, Mrityu. These four should not be there at the time of death. Because of this, the soul will search a same type of another body. It will create a body somewhere and it will join there and it will again new birth. So that is why you want to have a mukti, means you know first who I am, and from these four, Bhaya, Shoka, Dukkha, Mrityu, from all these four, you have to come out. Then there will be no cycle of birth and death. Okay. So a meditation hall in my first floor, 30-seater meditation hall with video, audio facility. And once in 3 months, we conduct a 10-day Mauna, Divya Mauna course. Means once we take Pramana, from now onwards, till the closing of the meditation, we are not opening our lips. We are not talking. We are not discussing. We just listening. Okay. So 10 days Divya Mauna. And we are doing this once in 3 months. We give a entire thing. Only the food as per our this one we should not take free. That is why we have charged for the food for 10 days 3,000 rupees. All other facility from my side it is free. Staying in our house, we made all facility for bathing and all simple facilities are there that they will use at that time 10 days. And only for food we cater a caterer for come and cook for cooking here. It's a fresh food. Now there only they have to prepare food. Exact times we are given, what time, and all those timetable will be there for that. And even nobody will talk. We'll do bell only, bell sound only. Only organizer, only our guru and myself will little talk we will do. Otherwise, we are also not talking unnecessarily, and will instruction only we will give. That all has to follow. The day, first day onwards till 10th day, we allocate a sleeping area, place also. We will give a mat, a pillow, a tumbler, a plate, everything. They should not ask anything. All 10 days from the basic concept of meditation is you are feeling first, your breathing patterns. You observe your breathing. First day is only breathing concept. You observe your breathing. Only concentrate on breathing. Don't do anything. You see, study your mind, study your body. From each part, they will take you together. We have a anatomy structure also in our this one body of a man. So we will explain half an hour class. This is the skull of the human being. Your organs will be here. Heart is here, kidney is here. All these things. We give an anatomy class. Our guru is answering all these things, and he is a very deep meditator. Is the cult from Sagara Varadashrama. His Guruji, even for everybody in south this side of the Bangalore and Shivamogga side, Sridhar Swamiji was a meditator, a great meditator. He lived up to 70s. Detaching yourself from your body also. Don't have much moha on the body. So detach your body from your Atma or soul, whatever you call the name. So that is nothing but God. Your Atma is God. You is God. I is God.
Yeah.
This is the basic concept.
That's all I have for today. Thank you so much for sharing your experience on the meditation.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.